Hey everybody, this is Joel running with Ultimate Paleo Guide. Today we're answering the question, isn't everything that's paleo bad for you? Now, if you listen to the mainstream media or the standard American diet or you look at the food pyramid, you would almost think that this is true. But the thing about the standard American diet and the thing about mainstream media is that I don't like to look at any of those guys because what I like to do is look at actual results from real people that are actually doing it. So if you look at people who do paleo and they do it correctly and they stick with it over time, all of a sudden you don't just see them lose weight, which is a very artificial measurement of progress, especially with fitness and nutrition. But what you see with them is that their body composition goals change. So over time, they lose body fat and they gain lean muscle mass. And they start to look better and they start to all of a sudden jump out of that overweight category or the obese category. And with, I think, like 60% of the US right now is obese. Actually, no, 30% is obese. 60% is overweight. I think those numbers are more correct. And so for 60% of the population, they need to lose body fat and gain lean muscle mass. And so for those goals, paleo is absolutely perfect. Now, addressing the specific foods that people complain about paleo has too much of, basically, as we've talked about in different videos, paleo is a few things. It's vegetables, fruits, meats, nuts, and seeds. And that's it. Typically, what people have the most problem with is that people on paleo tend to enjoy bacon and or other red meat. And typically in paleo circles, it's more of an inside joke. It's like, wow, bacon is amazing. Wow, I really like steak. And it's kind of a celebration that in most circles or most diets that you would hear of, they say you can't have that or it's terrible for you. And with paleo, it's allowed. And so a lot of times paleo enthusiasts will go overboard celebrating it, saying, wow, I'm just going to have a stack of bacon. Hey, I'm going to have 3 steaks. But a lot of that is more exaggeration than, hey, every single meal from now till November, I'm going to have a steak. That just doesn't happen. And so when people say, wow, you're going to eat way too much red meat, typically, one, if you're getting quality red meat, it's not going to be an issue. Second, nobody's really eating a steak for every meal that they're on paleo. So typically, that's the biggest objection that people have. As far as any other foods on the paleo diet, you can't really object to eating more vegetables, eating more fruits, having nuts and seeds, and having some quality eggs as well. So like those are all real foods. And so it always boggles my mind when people come out against paleo and say, wow, you're going to kill yourself eating like that. And you're like, wow, I don't really think I'm going to kill myself eating more vegetables. I don't think that's going to happen. So isn't paleo cutting out all the foods, or isn't paleo eating all the foods that are bad for you? And that question, it's a little bit misinformed, and it's a little bit propagated by the media and just kind of like the standard American diet that's out there right now. But what I would say is give it a shot for yourself. Take your 30-day challenge, give it a shot, see what happens for you, and then judge yourself based on those results. And then go from there. And don't listen to anything else. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Dr. Oz. Don't listen to anybody on the TV or the government or whatever. Try it out for yourself. See what happens. Judge your own results, and then make your own informed decisions. So that's today's video. If you guys like the video, click like. If you guys want to see more videos in the future, or you have a question, leave them down below the videos, and I'll answer them on the next show. If you guys want to see more videos in the future, hit subscribe. And if you know somebody that's kind of thinking about paleo, thinking about testing it out, share this video with them, see if it'll help them out, and let's spread the paleo movement. So until next time, I'll see you guys on the next show.